Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. So, this was one of my favorite horror movies or thrillers back in the early 2000s. So, after we watching it, I kind of believe that Disturbia did kind of age kind of poorly, basically. So, this movie is a remake of the Alfred Hitchcock movie, Through the Window, I think, where the main character breaks his leg and is spying on his neighbor and believes his neighbor is a murderer. Oh, and the main character is Shia LaBeouf, which I guess is his doing when he was doing Disney. So the movie does have deleted scenes. Alright, so all these scenes are basically like extended parts of certain scenes in the movie. So our main character, Shia LaBeouf, is Kale. Kale lost his father in a car crash. 1 year later, he goes to school. He attacks his Spanish teacher, and then he's under house arrest. Him and his friend Ronnie start spying on the neighbor, Robert Turner, and they believe he is a murderer. Honestly, okay, so there's some scenes. By far, I think like that one's probably the creepiest scene. He basically tells Jennifer, the girl, that in a creepy way, like he nicely threatens her. In a really creepy way that he wants his privacy. Okay, my honest opinion on the movie is I really wish this could have been a better remake. Like, most of the scenes, it's basically Kale dinking around his home under house arrest. We don't get it. We don't get to see him until we don't get to see Robert Turner until scene 8 or 9. Season 11 is where Kale basically says, oh, I've been stalking you, watching you. I know you do this when you're reading a book or do this and that. And Jennifer says that's either the creepiest thing anyone's ever said or the sweetest thing. The stalking part kind of aged poorly, as that's not okay. No, my kid, probably nowadays that's probably is okay. Again, I honestly don't know what is not okay. Because most girls basically say that, oh, it's creepy if he does this, but if he's attractive, it's not creepy. It's romantic in a weird way. I will never understand people that think like that. Okay, I have mixed feelings on the villain, Robert Turner. I do like how we don't get a backstory as to why he murders redheads. It's never explained why he kills, which is fine. There are some people out there who do evil stuff for the sake of doing evil. Sometimes there's no rhyme to the reason as to why people do what they do. But I kind of wish they could have done more with him. Maybe have him be like a pillar of the community. Everyone likes him. He's nice to everyone. Like, he's the last person anyone will ever suspect that he's a murderer. Everyone's vouching for him, like, oh, he's not killer. I've known him for since this many years. He's a nice, kind fella. But no, we don't get that. We barely actually get any characters in this movie whatsoever. We have Kale's mom, Ronnie, Robert Turner, and I believe Jennifer, this girl. Yeah, that's it. That's all the characters. And I guess the officer who's a cousin of the teacher, Kale punched. That's about it. That's all the characters that play a big role. I guess there's also the female parole officer, but she's only in 3 scenes. She shows up in the ending. She shows up Yeah, she basically talks about the ending, and she shows up in the beginning and put in the ankle bracelet on his foot. That is it. It's an okay movie, though I kind of wish it could have done more with its runtime. So what do you guys think of the movie?